Hi, it's Claire Lockery from Indigo Cocoons. I'm enjoying a beautiful Sunday afternoon in my back hammock and half an hour without my toddler running around chasing everything. And as I was lying here, I was thinking to myself of all the times I've been asked, what's the difference between a midwife and a doula? And I thought I would just share it with you all so that if you're ever meeting up with a doula, you don't even need to waste the time asking the question. The short version is that a midwife is responsible for the physical safety of mother and baby, and a doula is the facilitator of emotional and mental well-being. And so that's how that's how doulas and midwives work wonderfully together. The mental emotional well-being of the family is very important to most midwives too, but it's not their top priority. It's not their job description necessarily. It's way down the list of things they need to think about. Let's be realistic. And that's what we want. We want them to maintain physical safety of mother and baby. It's really important, and it's a really valuable role. And so they're not always available, especially if you're birthing in a hospital or a birth centre where the midwife might have 2 or 3 other mothers labouring that they need to look after as well, and they can't always be with you. And so that's when the doula comes in, partially because you've got that beautiful continuity of care, so you've got to know your doula during your pregnancy as well, and so they're the familiar face that is really, really welcome when you're birthing. But they are there to provide some physical comfort through massage and hot towels and, suggesting different positions if you're comfortable and things like that. But really, that all works towards your mental emotional well-being too. So doulas are not midwives. They do not have midwifery skills. They cannot deliver your baby. They can't catch your baby. They can't take your blood pressure. They can't monitor for health and well-being at all. So please don't expect them to. But they do have an understanding of fairly common challenges and various ways that have worked in the past for other people to work around them. But that's not the same, is it? It's not the same as being able to handle any difficult physical situations that come up. But the doula will be there to hold the energy, to hold the mother's hand literally, but also to help the father or partner that they're okay too, because if they're okay, mothers usually do better as well. And it's about everyone feeling powerful and strong so that the mothers are in charge of their experience, and the doula will help them ask the questions that they might not be able to get the words for themselves, kind of like me. That, do they need more information about this? Are they not sure about this? Do they want to explore that option? All that kind of stuff. The doula will facilitate that. So the doulas don't speak for parents. They don't speak for them, but they might ask if they need more information, or have they thought about this alternative? Well, they might say to the care provider, is this option available at this point in time? And yes, no, maybe, why not? And explore. But it's always the parents who make the decisions. And the doula will just help them feel powerful enough, capable enough to make the decision that's right for them. So a good doula doesn't come in with everybody needing to birth this way or that way or anything else. She's just there to help you work out what's right for you in this birth at this time, and to work out how we can achieve that as much as we possibly can. So that's very different from taking blood pressure, assessing baby's position, dilation, all that kind of stuff. It is quite a different role. And doulas and midwives and doctors can work together beautifully to create a wonderful support team for the family, so that family walks away from the birth with their little baby going, wow, you know, we had this amazing experience. Maybe parts of it were a bit shitty, but maybe there wasn't. But they had this experience, and even though some of it was tough, they had the support of people, and they made the choices that were right for them, and everybody got behind them to help them. And in the lonely days and nights of early parenting, that sense of support, that sense of competence, of power, of capability, can see you through some pretty tough situations. So that's the short version of the difference between a midwife and a doula. I wish you a lovely evening, and I'll see you in the next video. Okay, bye.